Who would not want to improve their position in terms of their finances? Everyone wants it, but many people struggle to get it because they believe the only people who can get it are those who have high salaries or who run large businesses. This misconception leads many people to believe that the only people who can get it are those who have these things. The reality is that anyone, regardless of the amount of money they start with or their level of comfort with taking risks, has the ability to amass wealth. In today's video we'll talk about smart wealth creation ideas. Stay tuned and watch the full video to know about the strategies to create wealth. Please subscribe by clicking the button below. In addition, all that is required is to have investment discipline in place, in addition to having the appropriate investment strategy, specifically one that is goal-based. Therefore, it is imperative that you, as a prudent investor, familiarize yourself with the concepts that are presented in the following paragraphs, regardless of where you are in the process of accumulating wealth and regardless of how far along you are in the process you may be. After that, and only then, will you be able to know for certain that you are taking the right steps to achieve the lifestyle that you desire. First and foremost, remember that patience is your greatest investment asset. If you want to be a successful and careful investor who is interested in building their money, the single most crucial quality to possess is patience. Patience is the single most important attribute to possess. Despite the fact that it might be challenging to become skilled at patience, it is a virtue that is necessary throughout the whole of the process of investing. For example, before you acquire any assets, you need to have the patience to perform all of the required research on such investments. This research includes reading any and all relevant documents. If you do not have the ability to exercise patience and wait for the value of your investment to increase, you will not be able to make a profit from it. Bear in mind that if you solely focus on short-term results, it may impede your progress toward your long-term goals and diminish the potential of your investment portfolio. Having said that, investors who are careful and patient may find that investing their money in a unit-linked insurance plan, often known as a ULIP policy, may be useful due to the multiple benefits it gives over the course of the long run. You can start investing in a ULIP policy by selecting the funds of your choice, such as debt, equity, or balanced funds, and investing towards your long-term goals, such as getting married, purchasing a home, providing for the education of your children, or retiring. For example, you can start investing towards getting married, purchasing a home, providing for the education of your children, or retiring. The second most important factor in the success of an investment is consistency. Significant mistakes can be made during the process of investing, including investing without having a clear time horizon in mind, investing without adhering to a disciplined approach to investing, investing without adhering to a disciplined approach to investing, and suddenly withdrawing money from an investment. Investors miss out on the opportunity to benefit from the long-term potential of any investment because they pull their money out of it too quickly, which is usually what happens as a consequence of the event. Third, you should improve the way you plan your investments and review them often. If you have never developed a financial plan before, you should definitely take the time to sit down and take an honest look at your complete financial condition before investing in a ULIP insurance policy or any other form of investment product. If you have never attempted to create a financial plan before, this is of the utmost importance. If you want to make successful investments, the first thing you need to do is figure out what your goals are and how comfortable you are with taking risks. The acquisition of information about investing and the use of that knowledge in a strategic way in order to attain long-term financial stability are two crucial phases that should go hand in hand with one another. Reconciling or adjusting your portfolio on a consistent basis, or at the very least once a year, may bring it back to a level of risk that is suitable for you. This can be accomplished by ensuring that no one or more than one asset category has an excessive amount of focus placed on it. Fourth, ensure the greatest possible tax savings. Before you make any investments, you need to ensure that you have carefully considered the question of whether or not the maturity earnings and return that will be created by such investments would be subject to taxation. After finishing this video, you will have a much better idea of how to plan the entire returns on the investment. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos like this one. To put this another way, You should make investments in things that give tax benefits not only when the investments are made, but also when they mature after they have been made. Again, a unit linked insurance plan (ULIP) is the appropriate answer to this dilemma, since it allows the policyholder to deduct up to 1.5 rupees lakhs annually from the amount of premiums paid, and also provides tax-free benefits upon maturity or withdrawal of the policy's funds. The fifth recommendation is to put some of your money into equity. Even while equities investments are subject to risk, ignoring this whole asset class entirely is not a less hazardous strategy when viewed from a long-term perspective. The primary reason for this is because, historically speaking, the Indian equities market has generated superior returns when compared to other asset classes, and it is anticipated that this trend will continue into the foreseeable future. Therefore, when you are making preparations to build your wealth, you should commit at least 10% of your investment portfolio to equity-based programs. Finding out what is beneficial for you in a world where investors are always being barraged with suggestions on the greatest funds and insurance policies is, as it has always been, the most important factor in financial success. The key to success in this endeavor is to have a fundamental comprehension of the investment product in question, as well as an awareness of how well it aligns with the demands of both your current and future situations. This video has come to an end. I hope you find it helpful. Tell us in the comments down below if you did. Share this video with your loved ones too. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to hear more from us. See you in the next video.